Kings have won the draw, and we are now underway. Detroit's going to play from the corner. Right on the doorstep. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. The Sabres gain possession along the wall. Moves it over to Kane. Moves it to Burns. Sends it over to Malkin. Detroit's got a hold of it along the wall. Picked off by Edvinsson. Quick pass to Radish. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Slides it over with pace to Kane. Puts it on net. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. And there's a shot. Denies him with the save. Oh, wow, another great stop.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. They win the draw and go on the attack. Shot tip. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck in their own end. Across the line from center. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Feeds it over to Marchand. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. And that's picked off at the defensive end. What a steal in his own end. He's got a little jump. Oh, what a save! In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up.
Anderson's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net, outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Offense his own face-off and he wins the draw. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. The puck is dropped. They win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Sends it in on the attack. Slides it quickly to Larkin. And he slides it quickly to Vlusnik. Detroit's gained possession along the boards.
Not trying to take your job, James, but I have to mention that big hit. Wow, that was a ringer.
Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
That hit right there, it tells me that you're attacking right away in the game. You're physically engaging. You want to dictate the tempo. But most importantly, you're willing to do what it takes. Separate body from puck. Find ways to gain possession.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. An easy glove save made by Montembeault. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. The Sabres win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Scores! Right on the doorstep. He passes on the rebound and puts it home.
There's something about the jump to his legs on this shift here, James. He just knew that he was going to drive play, and that's exactly what he did by winning the loose puck battle and then taking it to the net with a goal.
Buffalo's got the game's first goal here in the first, and perfect road approach, right? Silence the crowd, Cheryl.
Oh, yeah, and you got to start with some energy, and you got to get your lines into the game right away, and that's exactly what they did. They were like a wave of momentum, and they capitalized on their opportunity.
And now he moves it quickly to Pinelli. The Sabres have dominated in the shot department here early in this first period, and the score is reflective of that. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Gets the puck over to Burns. Sent into the offensive zone. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck along the boards. Buffalo's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that pass goes off the stick. Puck scooped up by Cooley. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Quick feed to Burns. Thunderous collision on the play.
Well, and you got to love the sacrifice of this play here, James. This is how you go from defense to offense. You have to separate the body from puck. He does it perfectly.
Takes the shot, and he gets in front of that.
Montembeau's found his rhythm here, James. Looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
Lots of time left in this period. Buffalo's up 1-0. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Detroit's got control of the puck. Dumps the puck in. Takes the pass. Marchand's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Big stop right there. Thunderous use of the body on the play.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Puts the pass in front. That chance is blocked. Shuts him down.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here. Just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Buffalo's been the busier team offensively, and they lead early in this one. And they'll start with possession.
Center wings that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with a tired group that they're playing against.
The Red Wings win the faceoff. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Moves it to Kane. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Moves it quickly over to Butler. Takes the feed. The Sabres have the puck now. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. They've got some momentum here. Forces the turnover. On the left side, he moves it up ahead. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. The Sabres have it now. Detroit's grabbed a hold of the puck. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. The Sabres have it now. Gains the zone on the left wing. Detroit's got the puck. Into the offensive end now. Quick feed to Martinick. Gets the puck in deep. The Sabres scoop it up along the boards. And it's a quick pass to Onyebuchi. The Red Wings have it from their own end. Nestorenko's taking the puck now here inside his own territory. Buffalo's gained possession. Now a quick pass to Landeskog. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Aho. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Stops that one. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. More than half the period left to play. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Siplikov's won it in their own end. Tries to get it over to Landeskog. Here they come on the attack. Gives them nothing in front.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
The Sabres have used their advantage in shots to take the lead here in the first. Buffalo's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Time save and a howitzer. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. The Sabres will go to work here in the offensive zone.
Didn't mean to step on you like that, James, but looked at that hit, and it just took me off guard.
Puck hops onto the bench, and we got a stoppage in play.
I love that he's controlling what he can control right here, and for him, that's imposing his physical will, and he really wants to rally the troops. He knows they're trailing, but it's a spark, right? It's all about a spark and what comes next.
Lombardi's won the draw at center. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Lombardi's won the draw here in their own zone.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Detroit's coming in from the side. Puck leaves the zone on the bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Detroit's looking to break out. Takes the feed. Buffalo's got it in the neutral zone. Detroit's got a hold of the puck now. Here's a short pass to Pinelli. Puck moved over to Aho. Detroit's looking to break out of their own end. The Sabres take possession here in the open ice. Quick pass to Kane. Off the left wing and into center. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. The Sabres have it from the corner. Slides it up to Miuchev. The Red Wings take it along the wall. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took the space away, and it goes the other way.
Fires it! Nice stop by Anderson.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving. You're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck, but his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
Detroit's got it, and they're on the attack. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Moves it to Kane. Takes a shot. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Steps inside. Takes that pass back to the point. Off the inside of the post and stays out a game of inches. Still lots of time left in the period. The Sabres have taken a 1-0 lead. Buffalo's got it in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Blueswick. The Red Wings have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Buffalo's got the puck along the boards. Sends one up to Palmieri. Oh, what a move to get by there. Directs it on over to Pettiford. Detroit's got it along the wall. Fires it on net. And it goes off a stick and off to the side. And sends it just out of reach. Taken by Krutz. Sends it into the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Duck. Anderson's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
The Sabres have had way more chances offensively, and as a result, they're leading in this one. The Red Wings win it. Can't get it to go. Buffalo's got the puck. Puck grabbed by Landeskog. And he slides it quickly to Nyquist. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Nestorенko's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Battle along the boards. Quick pass over to Labushkin. Takes the pass from the left wing. Quick shot! Scores! Wow! Hopper bobbles off the top corner.
What a snipe, James, and that got up in a hurry and just sends the water bottle flying. You know the goaltender doesn't like that, but the shooter, I'm telling you, that one feels pretty terrific. Anytime you're in the slot area, you know that you're not going to have much time. That's why a quick wrister to the net can often do the damage. It's buried.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. Buffalo's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Detroit's won the draw. And he slides it quickly to Neuchev. Can hang on to the puck after taking a knock. The Red Wings gain control of the puck against the wall. Bowman's got it in the offensive zone. And he was ready for that save.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
The Sabres have had multiple scoring opportunities here in this first and could easily have a much bigger lead. And off the draw, they'll take possession. And he takes the feed. Passes it over. Detroit's got it in their own zone. Up along the wing. And now he moves it quickly to Albrighson. Buffalo's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Shot! He scores! Aye, Captain!
Let's have another look on the replay here, James. I thought that he had the post covered, but he clearly did not. There was just enough room to slide that puck in the inside post.
The Sabres came hungry to play this one, and they lead as a result here in the first. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Too much traffic in the lane. Shot! Big save. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Buffalo's been showing relentless pressure lately, now up by 3. Here's a rip! And hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Gets in front of it. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. Malkin's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. The Sabres have been the better team in this first period. More scoring opportunities, and as a result, more goals. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Moves around along the half wall. And he keeps that one out. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Steps across the blue line. Detroit's got control of it now from their own end. Picked up along the boards by Doc. Feeds it over. What save! And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Buffalo's been the better team here in this first period, and as a result, they've got a big lead. Off the draw, they take possession. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck along the boards. And a great save! Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Pass the midway mark in this period. It has been a one-sided affair. 3-0 is where we sit. Nestorenko's won the draw there on the attack. Aho's winning the puck. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. The Sabres have it against the wall. Buffalo's got the puck in the defensive end. The Red Wings gain possession in their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Quick shot! Denies him!
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Scores! A little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it. Let's see if it's sustainable now.
This shift is more than just a goal, James. It's about everything that's tied into it. Relentless pressure, being tenacious. And you know the coaches will be showing this kind of video in practice tomorrow. Why? Because it's a collective unit that was fierce on the front and they knew exactly when to drive the lane. They just simply wore their opponent down and capitalized.
The Red Wings have suddenly made this a two-goal game now.
Well, this is critical here to be within two. There's so much game left, 2 full periods, and they got to really change the denominator coming into the second.
Dumps it in. Now over to Doc. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Here's a shot, and that ricochets off a twig in front. And now he passes it to Martinick. Whiffs on that. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Nugent Hopkins has got it along the wall. And now it's grabbed by Miller. Here's a chance. Denies him on the play.
Montembeault is able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
Comes up with the stop. Slides the puck to Malkin. The Red Wings look to start the transition game. Pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Buffalo's capitalizing their offensive abilities here in this first period. Detroit's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Monster blocker stopped by Anderson.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. The reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Shot! Misses!
That's a massive miss, James. You're in primetime scoring area in the middle of the ice. You go that far wide, that's a tough one.
Sends the pass over. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and tosses up the puck. The Sabres take possession in the defensive end. Puck picked up by Edmondson. Along the wing up the neutral zone. And a strong physical collision on the play there. And it's a quick pass to Nyquist. And they'll dump it in. The Red Wings have it behind the net. Nestorenko stick handling in his own zone. Buffalo's ready to go on the attack. Solid body contact. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Detroit's got the puck in the corner. Scooped up along the wall by Miller. The Sabres pick up steam and are on the attack. And not much on that one. He got all of that hit. Buffalo's got the puck in their own end. The Sabres will play it from the defensive zone. Sends it in deep. Detroit's got a hold of it along the wall. Sends it quickly to Nugent Hopkins. Fires it into the offensive zone. Buffalo's got the puck. Detroit's gained possession. Slides the puck across to Seguin. Great read, comes up with it. Quick feed to Golisic. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. And that's broken up.
Miller's looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish this shift.
Desperately trying to get it out of the end. Slides it over with pace to Neuchev. And he takes the pass. And that tears off a body in traffic. The Sabres are in transition. side. Off target. The Red Wings have it behind the cage.
Nyquist made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Grabbed along the board by Radish. Now a quick pass to Ulrichsen. Buffalo's looking to break out of their own end. Fires it into the offensive zone. Angles it over to Radish. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Directed over to Foligno. From behind the net. Wrap around the tip to line. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he sealed the one post and then recognized that the shooter was going around the goal line and going to do the wraparound. He pushed across and made a brilliant save. Miller's getting some assistance here by the medical staff, James, and this is a tough one to watch as he makes his way down the tunnel to the locker room where he'll be assessed. He's just hopping there. He can't put any weight on that one leg.
It is very evident that this is a leg injury, and he is going to need some medical attention here. Big time stop there.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Getting into the later stages of this period, it's a 3-1 hockey game. Lots of offense already. Detroit's won the defensive zone draw. Shuts him down. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Puts it in deep. Pushes it across to Palmieri. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Grabs it in his own end. And that pass is redirected. And he slides it quickly to Burns. Sends the feed in front. Can't get the shot off. Puck dumped in. The Sabres gain possession. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Takes a hit on the play. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. The Sabres have created a lot of scoring chances tonight, and they lead it here late in the first. Buffalo's won the faceoff at center. And he slides it quickly to Siplikov. Heard the shot and blocker by Montembeau. Made the stop on the play. Bowman's got the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Milicic. Puts him away.
Clean on this one. It's a one-timer from the low slot, and it's a perfect pass. He's teed up beautifully, and he finishes it.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Red Wings have answered back in these last few minutes, but still need one more to even the score. Loves the puck into the offensive zone corner. He's up! Stones him on the one-timer. Detroit's regained possession of the puck. The Red Wings looking against the half wall. The Sabres gain control of the puck. Gaining momentum along the wing. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on his stick.
Slides it quickly to Aho. And it's a quick pass to Marchand. Radish is taking it from his own end. Detroit's on the attack. Taken along the wall by Larkin. Now he slides it up to Landeskog. They put the puck into the offensive end. Slides it on over to Radish. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. The Sabres have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Landeskog. Oh, look at this chance. Here's the puck. And that goes off a body. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end.
The coach won't be very happy with that play, James. Listen, that's a good way to get your butt glued to the bench, especially when you have a lead.
Buffalo's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Sabres take it across the line. The Red Wings scoop it up along the boards. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. The Sabres get a hold of the puck in their own end. Pinned up along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Leah Bushkin. Buffalo's got the puck along the boards. Detroit's got it behind the net. Dishes it off. Here's a shot. And that goes off a player. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Fiedler's got it in the defensive end. Buffalo's got possession at center. Skates across the blue line. And that's deflected. Oh, what a stop by Montembeault.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Let's move to the middle. And it's blocked. Anderson's going to hang on for a whistle. Late goings of this period. 3-2 is where we're sitting. Detroit's won the faceoff. Too much congestion blocks the shot. They've got numbers here. Puts it on in. Oh, and even bigger save on the slapper. Feeds it on over to Newchev. Makes his presence known on the ice. Shot. Hard save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. Looks to make a play over to Malkin. And he takes the dish. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a shot. Scores! Nugent Hopkins.
When you're behind in a game, James, sometimes you can get frustrated, rattled, and you can start to really see the body language go down, but they have stuck with it. They've clawed their way back, and they're in the game now.
Detroit's jumped right back into this one by evening things up, and they have to have the momentum now, Cheryl.
Yeah, I mean, we're in the last few minutes of the period, and you get the equalizer. Those next few shifts are really important, James, to
Scores! And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it. I really like the effort on this goal, James. He gets the initial shot off, but then he continues towards the net, gets in behind the defenders who can't catch up to the rebound, and he puts it in.
The Sabres take the lead after that last goal. And Cheryl, what do you wait for here now? Do you anticipate the counterpunch, or do you look for the continued push attack?
You got to continue to push attack. There's way too much runway left in this game, James. You're in the first period. You got to find a way to continue to compete, continue to maintain the momentum, and put your opponent on their heels.
Sends a pass over. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call.
Key rules of the game of hockey. One of them is you have to be aware of your surroundings and have your head on a swivel. He isn't, and he takes a huge hit.
Buffalo's put a lot of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the first. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. Puck is dropped in the second stanza. Let's see if that action carries over from the first.
All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
Detroit's trailing in this game because they're not working hard off of the puck when they don't have it, and a coach is going to be very upset with this. You got to find a way to have urgency without the puck, even when they're on defense.
And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. I love this snapshot from in tight, James, that beats the goaltender, but how about the will to get to those tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you got to have the will.
Are enjoying things in twos. Here in period number 2, they've gone up by 2, Cheryl.
There's been a lot of twos, James, and they'd love to get another couple goals and really pad the stats and increase their lead. But right now it's about habits, not giving their opponent any life in this game.
And a great save!
Montembeau's dialed in and outstanding at anticipating the play here, James. He recognizes exactly where the greatest threat is on the ice, and it's a slot area. He gets to position and makes the save.
Finds some space in the corner. Here's a chance! And he comes up with it. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Buffalo's really put the pressure on here offensively, and they lead in the second. Nestorenko's won the faceoff. The Red Wings move the puck in the defensive zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Turned aside by Anderson. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Buffalo's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. The Red Wings win that offensive zone face-off. Anderson's going to opt to hang on to this and get a whistle.
But yeah, he anticipates the play really well right now, and he's able to hold on there. And I don't mind that play at all. He hasn't been busy, hasn't had to make many saves. His team's winning this game. Just can reset as well in his own zone and allow that line change.
And that's taken by the defense. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Here's a short pass to Sagan. Moves the puck behind the net. Tosses it on to Neuchev. Here's a pass in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Turn that chance aside. Great cross-ice pass. Beats the puck over. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Streaking into the attacking zone to the right. From the point, they take control of it. And that's off target as it hits the body. Buffalo's in on the offensive attack now. Rocks him. Neuchev's got it along the boards. Now a quick pass to Ulrichsen. Pavelli's got control of the puck in the corner. Picked off by Bluswick. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Buffalo's been very active offensively here early in the second period, and they continue to lead. The Red Wings win the faceoff. Denies him on the stopper. Liabushkin's moving the puck through his own zone. From the post. It's good.
It's going to be off the interception. This isn't easy. I mean, you have to have awareness, you have to think in layers, and you have to anticipate with good timing. Because a fabulous job to get sticky away and be able to intercept that puck for a goal. He is going to get assist
still blocking that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the compete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the way.
Quick pass over to Cunniford. And he takes the feed. Goes right to the crease. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Anderson.
You really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coach, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Red Wings still trail by a goal here, but they are back into this one, only down by one. And that's blocked from someone in front. Buffalo's got possession of the puck. Takes the feed from the left side. Picked off by Milicic.
Detroit's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks at a great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
The Sabres lead here in the second period, and they have been the more active team offensively. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Palmieri swooping in on the attack. Sends it over. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Nugent Hopkins looks around. Makes the save. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. And they'll start with possession. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Quick pass to Aho. The Sabres played along the wing. Reaches out and uses the stick. Montembeau's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. The Sabres will go to work here in the offensive zone. The Red Wings playing along the boards. Moves it to Bowman. Oh, a clutch save!
We don't have to talk about how smart goaltenders have to be, and the best in the game anticipate where that puck is going, and he does it perfectly as he pushes post to post to make the save.
Moves it quickly over to Seguin. The Red Wings will play it in their own end. Quick feed to Nestorenko. And he reaches out with the clutch save. Wow!
Anderson's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that, because he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. If you love offense, this has been the game for you. 5-4 is where we sit. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck.
Foligno's going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one liked that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd is frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on the stick.
Shot attempt completely fails on that. The Red Wings take possession in the defensive end. Cutting to the front of the net. Here's a shot. Brings the puck in the slot. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. The Sabres have it in the offensive end. Shot. Oh, what a stop. Puck grabbed by Siplikov. And it goes over 2-1. Scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and scored.
Well, I really like the effort on this goal, James. He shows a knack for the net and being real hard and heavy on his stick as he's able to put that rebound in the net. Goaltender's got to clean that up, though. That one got kicked right back out.
out to center now, boasting a 2-goal lead here in the second.
You can certainly see that they're playing more relaxed. Much easier when you got a 2-goal lead here, James. But I've liked everything about their game tonight. They've been creative, they've played free, but they've also been defensively responsible.
Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Anderson.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Slides the puck across to Pinelli. The Sabres gain possession in their own end. Oh, nowhere to go but against the wall. Moves it over to Pinelli. And there's the whistle, icing the call. Buffalo's been rewarded for their high activity in the offensive zone with lots of shots, and they lead it here in the second. Here's a short pass to Burns. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Looks like lineups are set, and they're ready to get things back underway. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Good hit on the play. Detroit's got the puck against the half wall. And there's the save. Quick pass to Palmieri. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. The Red Wings gain possession along the wall. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Nugent-Hopkins. Moves it to Malkin. Slides the puck over. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Slides into Radish. The Red Wings carried along the wall. And the puck skips away after that move.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
Dished on over to Ulrichsen. Takes the shot. And there's the save on the play. Lays the body. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. The Sabres win the draw here in their own end. And now he moves it to Seguin. Detroit's got the puck in their own end. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Aho. Oh, glove save by Montembeault. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Sagan's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Buffalo's been just savage in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this second period. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Buffalo's got a hold of it against the wall. And no battle for that loose puck along the boards. Picked up along the boards by Andrebucci. Scoops up the puck now. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Detroit's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Turned aside with the glove by Anderson. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Can't connect. Grabbed along the boards by Foligno. Slides the puck across. And now it's over to Ketterford. Cuts to the paint. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Receives the pass. Gets the puck in deep. The Red Wings have it against the wall. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. They gain the zone from the left side. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
Anderson's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
Throws it in. Tries to feed it over to Landeskog. Handles the puck. Puck bounces into the bench and will get a face-off.
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. The Sabres win possession here in the open ice. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Looks to get the puck over to Radish. Dumps it in. Buffalo's got the puck. Moves it quickly over to Nugent Hopkins. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Tosses it to Landeskog. And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. And now it's grabbed by Blueswick. The Sabres pick up steam and are on the attack. Aho's got it against the boards. Takes the puck behind the net. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. The Red Wings have it from their own end. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. The Sabres get a hold of the puck. And now he passes up to Landeskog. Fires it. Scores! Deuces wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love his game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts. There's so many ways you can get breakouts, James. You can have quick, close support, or you can fly the zone and get in behind the coverage, and that's exactly what happens here in a beautiful pass from long range to seal the deal.
The Sabres are having one of those nights, Cheryl, that everything that can go right is.
Yeah, it's all going right, James, because they're doing everything right. They've been dominating play in all 3 zones, and they've been rewarded for it.
The Red Wings looking against the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Nestorenko. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Oh, what a save in front!
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Great read by the winger to take possession with the 2 centermen tied up. Sends it over to Alexiak. Burns takes it into the offensive zone. Here's a chance, sends it in front. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Turned aside with the glove.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing. You gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
One party's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Great poke check on the reach. Pulisic is taking it from his own end. And he moves it up to Ulrichsen. Oh, that's a good hit. Yeah, you got to sense this was coming.
That's a dangerous play, James, and you can't have any of that in the game, in particular when you're the one who's just received it. You got a player down, he's injured. You knew that was going to be answered for.
Well, is this one of those analogies, you mess with the bull, you get the horns?
I guess so. I mean, it's certainly sending a message, isn't it, James? I mean, really, it's about retribution and governance and what happens within the rink and trying to make sure that this gets settled here and there, and hopefully it's done.
Well, looks like the officials have got all the debris off the ice, and we're back to getting some hockey going again. The Red Wings win the draw. On the slot, fires away, and the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Big time stop. Just a final squeeze here in the offensive end. The fans are all over it.
Anderson's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Buffalo's got a hold of the puck. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. What a blocker stop at point-blank range by Montembeault.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Oh, and it just stays on as he gets a piece of it with the glove. Puck picked up by Cataford. He might have a step here. He's in. What a stop on the breakaway. Sends it quickly to Malkin. The Red Wings gain control of it. Buffalo's gain possession along the boards. Return pass. And he slides it quickly to Kane. And the intensity's starting to ramp up here after that hit.
Detroit's got to find a way to stop chasing the game, and the first thing they can do is start attacking and hounding the puck. You have to have it if you want to find a way to put it in.
And he slides it quickly to Golisic. Trying to shake loose. He's in the clear. Stones him on the breakaway. Buffalo's got the puck along the boards. Oh, it's on the side once again. Taken along the wall by Cataford. Dumps it into the ozone. Buffalo's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves the puck to Landeskog. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. And he's ridden off the puck. Battle along the boards. Looks to pass it to Martinick. Nichols is going to play it against the half wall. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Slides it over with pace to Martinick. Sends it in on the attack. Detroit's got control of it now from their own end. The Sabres will play it from the defensive zone. Foligno's moving it ahead. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And now he moves it quickly to Bradford. The Red Wings gain control of the puck. Detroit's got the puck in the defensive end. Buffalo's got it from behind the net. Nugent Hopkins will play it to the corner. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Sent into the offensive zone. Detroit's got a hold of the puck now. Dumps the puck in. Battle along the wall. And the puck's booted away. The Sabres have it now. And it's a quick pass to Martinick. Gets the puck in deep. The Red Wings look to start the transition game. With some open space at center. Quick feed to Onyebuchi. Now a quick pass to Foligno. Takes an on-man rush. The Red Wings gain possession. Sends it into the offensive zone. Buffalo's looking to break out of their own end. Dumps it in. Detroit's got him behind the net. Picked up along the wall by Nugent Hopkins. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. We'll get a face after the puck stays covered up. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Detroit's going to start with the puck in their own end. The Red Wings have it now. Drives to the sweet spot. Fantastic save. Long lead pass to Marchand. Takes a shot. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Detroit's taking possession in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Pinelli. And some textbook body contact there. Here's a short pass to Aho. Detroit's got the puck. Trying to get out of the defensive end. And his teammate comes up with it. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Quick pass to Radish. Big time stop there. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Back underway as he wants to try inside the offensive zone. Misses a golden opportunity there.
Coaches often measure scoring chances, and he does a real good job to get to that spot, but he will be disappointed. It's so difficult to get to. You want to convert when you get there.
Buffalo's regained possession of the puck. Detroit's got possession of the puck. Puck scooped up by Edvinsson. With possession along the wall. Taken by Nestorenko. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Buffalo's won the face-off deep in their own end. And they'll dump it in. Scooped up along the wall by Landeskog. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Feeds the puck to Nugent Hopkins. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing.
Montembeau's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, to position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. You have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Takes the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Sagan. Slides it over to Duff. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Aho's tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it bobbles off the stick and he lost possession.
Handles the pass. They fight for it along the boards. Taken along the wall by Radish. Into the offensive zone. Buffalo's grab a hold of the puck. Alexiak stick handling in his own zone. And now he tries to get it across to Marchand. Tiptoes around the poke check. And he slides it quickly to Malkin. The Sabres played along the boards. Slides it across. And that one's denied. Doc's got the puck in his own zone. And that pass attempt is deflected. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Anderson.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Kozak's won possession and loses possession after a solid hit. Great use of the twig as he puts that one away. Dishes it to Martinick. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. whistle as the puck's covered up. Vulcans won a big draw on their own end. Now a quick pass to Palmieri. The Red Wings have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Tries to get the puck over to Nestorenko. The Sabres have it against the wall. Takes the feed. Detroit's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Slides the pass over to Bowman. Slides the puck across to Kane. And now he angles it across to Palmieri. Bowman's got it in the defensive zone. Uses the force on that hit. A simple stop with the glove by Anderson. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. And nearing the final minute of the second. Steps into it. Blocked in traffic. Slides it quickly to Siplikov. Fires it into the offensive zone. Moves it to Golisic. Puck sent over to Lombardi. Cuts into the paint. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Burns. Moves it quickly over to Pinelli. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Lombardi. And there's a glove save on the play. Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off. Detroit's had their opportunities, but they still trail late in this second period. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Takes the feed. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. And he slides it quickly to Edvinsson. Glove save.
Well, this save is all about to compete to find the puck. I mean, it's a battle, and you're trying to outbattle your opponent. You can see him bobbing up and down, trying to find the puck. He finds it at the last minute, reacts and makes the save.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. And off the draw, they win possession. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. Feeds the puck over to Onyebuchi. Fires it on net. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Shot. Wide of the net and missed.
Oh, man, that is so frustrating. He gets the look that he wants. He gets to the right spot on the ice, and then he just misses.
And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. Here we go. Third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. All right, Cheryl, we played 2 periods in this one. Give the fans at home your take on what you've seen.
The Sabres have a comfortable lead here in the third period, in part due to their good habits, and they've been really effective in all 3 zones all over the ice. Now they just got to bring it home. So managing and protect the puck is everything.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Carries it across the line. A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck.
Alexiak's so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go. Anderson's been dialed in and tracking extremely well tonight, James. Everything that's coming at him, he can see, and that's something that is really critical in the game. You make the timely stop that's needed to give your team some confidence in front of you.
Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Nestorenko's won the draw here in their own zone. The Sabres gain control of the puck against the wall. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Buffalo's looking to break out. Fires it into the offensive zone. Moves the puck up to Props. Buffalo's got a hold of it along the wall. Detroit's gained possession. The Sabres grab possession with the puck. That's blocked by Montembeault.
Well, you can certainly sense the frustration. I mean, they're getting blown out in this game, and he deploys that hit. You can see it in the body language right now by the entire bench. They're extremely frustrated.
Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Puts it in deep. The Sabres gain control of the puck. Puck dumped in. The Red Wings gain possession in their own end. Montembeault's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Siplikov's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. And a great read to put that play aside. Picked up along the boards by Bushkin. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck. Denied that one. Anderson's going to make a wise decision here and get a whistle.
A great decision, James. I mean, his opponent's been coming at him full throttle. He wants to slow this down. They're winning this game right now. He's facing a ton of shots, and he knows he's got to be strong down the stretch. He's got to reset his entire group right now, and he tries to do it by getting that whistle.
Oh, answer on that one. Slides it diagonally to Fiddler. Here they come on the attack. Oh, he got thunderstruck on that hit. Malkin's carrying it ahead. The Red Wings take possession in the defensive end. Across the line, down the left wall. Buffalo's got a hold of it against the wall. Quick pass to Malkin. Gaining momentum along the wing. Shot, and the traffic neutralizes that threat. Nestorenko's got it in the defensive end. Saucer pass. Bumped off the puck. Quick feed to Golisic. Denies him. He got all of it.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
The Senators will glide into the dot. Gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. And he passes it up ahead to Marchand. Comes up with a stop.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
The Sabres move it ahead. They put the puck into the offensive end. Feeds it to Doc. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Quick shot! That shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Buffalo's got it from behind the net. Here's a short pass to Larkin. Picked up along the wall by Sagan. Right through center and into the offensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Lombardi. Scooped up along the wall by Beluswin. Quick pass to Larkin. And he takes the feed.
Aho's having himself a game, James. I mean, he's already got a goal, pucks on his stick, and really looking to do some more damage.
Coming to the slot.
Landeskog's had the puck on his stick for a great portion of this game so far, James. He's creating, he's at a multi-point night, and it's not done yet.
Here's a shot. Denies him. Montembeault's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. The Sabres win the draw here. Let's see what they can do with it. Shuts him down.
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. Wow, what a stop by Montembeault. Bowman's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. it quickly to Malkin. And it's a quick pass to Onyebuchi. Stopped it with the power. Wow.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
The Red Wings have it now. There's the pass over. Moves it to Nyquist. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And the puck's kicked free. Grabs it in his own end. Detroit's through center and now in the offensive end. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. And he takes the pass. Here's a chance. Goaltender covers that. We got a stoppage in play. Buffalo's laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. The Sabres take it along the wall. And now he moves it to Malkin. Slides the puck to Kozak. There's another hit. And you get a sense that this was a game plan to go after him tonight here, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly has a bullseye or a target on his back, James.
Battle along the boards. Buffalo's got the puck. Now a quick pass to Larkin. Takes it to the net. He scores! And someone's heaped up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expect that he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. Love this goal, James. It's effort and skill all wrapped into one. He's stumbling. It almost looks like he's going to fall, but he uses that core athletic ability to hold on, find the puck, and get a shot off. That shot fools the goaltender. He's on the board.
The Sabres are having themselves a night. They probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
I wouldn't. If you're patting the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
And he slides it quickly to Fiedler. And that's intercepted by Sagan. Moves it quickly over to Aho. On the attack along the boards. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass.
Larkin's having himself a multiple-point game tonight, James, and it's almost as if he wants the puck. And yeah, there's a difference tonight. He's playing on his toes. He's calling for the puck. There's more communication. The body language is great. Everything he's doing is generating a vibe for his team and his line mates. He's been outstanding.
Buffalo showing no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big time. The Sabres win it. Off a stick. Big save. Grabbed along the board by Aho. And a nice save there as play continues. Locks into the offensive zone. The Sabres have it behind the cage. All quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. Solid hit on that play. And now it's over to Nugent-Hopkins. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. Quick feed to Nugent-Hopkins. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Slides it across to Golisic. Gets the puck in deep. The Sabres gain possession. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. The Sabres will play it in their own end. Shot! Oh, what a denial by Montembeault. To the front! Stopped by the goaltender. They go on the attack through center. The Sabres scoop it up along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Nyquist. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
Nyquist trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
Great hit on the play. Up along the wing. And now he moves it quickly to Kane. Too easy with the glove. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Buffalo's played one of their best games this season. They continue to dominate in the shot department and lead it here in the third. Passes the puck over to Ketterford. Throws it in. pressure to the puck. Onyebuchi's lugging the puck. Here's a shot from a bad angle. And that stays on as he got just enough of the puck with his glove. And play continues. Override on the play. Wow!
That's a true competitor save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
The Sabres have a significant lead here in the third period. They have brought their A game tonight. Buffalo's won the draw. And it's a quick pass to Burns. The Red Wings take over on possession. That's dumped in, and they'll get a fresh group of forwards out there. The Sabres are in transition. Kane's got it along the wing. The Red Wings have it against the wall. Oh, my! You could feel that from here.
Well, that has to hurt. He's getting up slowly, and the whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
Dumps it in. Moves the puck. Dumps it into the ozone. Taken along the wall by Nestorenko. Big save in front. The Sabres move the puck in the defensive zone. Buffalo's got it along the wall. Pass in front, and that's blocked in front. Across the line along the left wall. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Across the line from center. Moves it on over to Nestorenko. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly. No time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit. Nestorenko's got on the offensive end. Passes it over. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. The Sabres have it in the offensive zone. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Buffalo's dominated in the puck possession department, putting plenty of shots on net, and they lead by a wide gap in the third. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Picked up along the boards by Edvinsson. The Red Wings gain the zone. Buffalo's gained possession along the boards. And some nice footwork to free the puck up to his teammate. Takes the feed and center from the right wing. Moves the puck along the half wall. Unleashes a cannon. And he shut the door on that last play.
Montembeau's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Here's a short pass to Neushev. That's a smart heads-up defensive play by Alexiak. And now he tries to get it across to Malkin. Denies him with a save. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. The Sabres have continued to put lots of pucks on net, and they lead it here in the third. Lombardi's won the draw inside his own end. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Moves into the slot. Decides to think about it. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Good stand-up hit on the play. Passes the puck over to Pinelli. Sends it in on the attack. Quick feed to Labushkin. The Sabres take it along the wing. Detroit's got the puck along the boards. Quick pass to Kane. Oh, he gets his glove on that and just enough to keep it out. With authority. Detroit's got the puck against the boards. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. The Sabres play it along the boards. Puck grab by Kane. Makes the save. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Denied by the goaltender. Along the half wall with the puck. And that slides right out to center ice. Flusik's got a hold of the puck behind his own cage. Picked up along the wall by Labushkin. And now he angles it across to Kane. He says, let's get physical on that play. Huge stop by Montembeau. The Red Wings have a hold of it in the defensive zone.
A amount of goals on the board tonight, and you know that both teams are looking to pad their stats. A lot of players in on the action. That's got to give you confidence and make you feel good. Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
The Sabres are in the home stretch of this one here in the third period and lead by a wide margin. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Moves it to Cataford. From the point, they take control of it. Donar's on the play. Works it across to Aho. The Sabres take it along the wall. Detroit's got a hold of the puck now.
Late in the game here, they need goals. They need a pile of them if they even want to have an opportunity to get their tender over the net.
Dismiss that chance. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
Contibo certainly found himself a rhythm in this game right now here, James, and a good thing he has because no one is playing in front of him. He has had to do everything desperate, athletic in his crease to be able to make that sequence of saves. That is desperation plus. It's time for his team to get on their horse and get desperate in front of him. You can certainly tell that the coach is not pleased.
The Sabres have been relentless in the offensive zone tonight, and they continue to lead in the third. Buffalo's won the defensive zone draw. Here they come. Sent into the offensive zone. And he takes the dish. Moves it quickly over to Bonino. The Sabres have it from the corner. Can't keep a hold of it. And now it's grabbed by Nestorenko. The Red Wings played along the wing. And he lowers the boom.
That's a huge hit. It's message sending, James. I mean, you want your opponent to hear footsteps, right? Be looking on either side and making sure that you're wearing them down. He does exactly that with that huge hit.
Scooped up along the wall by Alexia. Quick feed to Nestorenko. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him.
Nestorenko's such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it. Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
The Sabres continue to lead big here in this third period. Malkin's won the draw and they're on the attack. Bowman's moving the puck through his own zone. Moves around along the half wall. Puts it on net. He may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Quick pass across to Bowman. Oh, he stops him with a glove. Great reflexes there. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Malkin's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Puck picked up by Palmieri. The Red Wings look to start the transition game. Now a quick pass to Bowman. Sends a pass over. Edvinson's got it in the offensive zone. Buffalo's got a hold of it along the wall. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Puts the puck in. Buffalo's looking to break out of their own end. The Sabres have it now. And the referee caught that trip on the play. will lose a man, tripping the call.
The body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if it'll continue to run because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals.
Buffalo's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
And he denied that opportunity.
Alexiak's time in the penalty box is up, and he's got to get back to just finding his place within the game on the ice, and he gets a nice scoring chance right there that needs to give him some confidence. He can play physical, but he's also got to play with his brain.
And he slides it quickly to Landeskog. Just a simple pad save made by Buffalo. Great defensive effort with the stick. Puck scooped up by Sagan. The Red Wings will kill off a few extra seconds now. Detroit's crossed the line and on the attack. Landeskog's got it now deep inside his own end. Here's the pass. And that's off a stick. And a great save. Delayed penalty looming. Nice zone entry from the middle. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Sabres will serve 2 minutes in the box.
When you elect to cross-check, you're sending a message to your opponent, but if the official is there, guess what? You're going to march your way to the box.
Puck set to drop. We've got some 4-on-4 coming up.
A few ways to play a 4-on-4. You can sit back or you can be very aggressive on the puck. But you have to make sure that you're aware as well. There's more ice out there for your opponent too.
He gets a piece of it with his trapper. Nice play. Moves around along the half wall. Stops that big bomb. And he takes the feed. Quick pass over to Onyebuchi. And he slides it quickly to Kane. Just slide to the net. Pinned up along the boards. Detroit's got a hold of it against the wall. Nestorenko's got the puck through the neutral zone. Here's a short pass to Larkin. And that's intercepted by Blueswick. Oh, they got thunderstruck.
Yeah, I love the way he encroaches on his opponent along the boards here. James just lined up perfectly and then is able to elicit that massive hit.
And that's a smart heads-up play by Larkin.
When you're trailing in a game, sometimes you try and do too much. You're overly aggressive. You try and do a high-risk, high-reward play, and that's exactly what happens here. Unfortunately, it goes the other way.
The Sabres are going to want to bring this big lead home late in the third. Detroit's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Marchand. Here's a shot. Oh, and a stop by Montembeault.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
It's an opportunity for the power play unit to go to work now as the penalty expires. Time running out with this man advantage. Here we go. Nice zone entry from the left. Detroit's got the puck against the wall. What a stop! There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Larkin's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Buffalo's got possession here in their own end. They clear the zone. Time ticking away here on this man advantage.
Keeping it simple and creating some speed, but they have to gain entry fast.
Oh, he comes up with a big stop there. Chance to reset here on the draw, this man advantage.
Landeskog almost out of the box.
And he gets in front of that one.
Well, he didn't come and go there, and if you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
The Red Wings gain control of the puck. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Gets the puck in deep. Angles it over to Landeskog. And he slurs it across to Foligno. Sends it into the offensive zone. Detroit's got the puck. The Red Wings move the puck in the defensive zone. Detroit's got control of it now from their own end. Bowman's got it in the defensive zone. Here's a pass to the middle. And that's intercepted. Across the line and on the attack. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck in their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Takes the shot. Oh, what a stick save. Oh, he'll feel that one. The Red Wings gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. That's gloved by Anderson. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Buffalo's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and lead it big time late in this third period. Quick pass to Carr. Palmieri's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Picked off by Radish. And he'll regroup deep inside the defensive zone with the puck. Oh, what a paddle save on the play. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Montembeault's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
The Sabres have been the busier team in the shot department, and they lead it late in this third period. The Red Wings win the draw on their own end. Loses his balance on the play. Fires it. Scores! And a huge run here has put the Red Wings into this one.
Yeah, but they can get one more. They'll be one away from tying this game up, James. So it's about building and continually finding ways to press and be aggressive on the puck. I can't believe the time he had to walk into that one, James. He just lets it rip, splash shot, low stick side, keeps the goalie clean. Chances.
Slides the puck over. The Red Wings gain control of the puck against the wall. Oh, that's a great hits-up play by Aho. They've got the defense outnumbered. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Nearing the final 60 seconds in this one. The Sabres have it now. Grabbed along the boards by Onyebuchi. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Feeds it over. Through center. Moves it to Aho. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Niuchev. Takes a shot. Just gets enough to keep it out. Big time stop there.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
That is a lonely cage at the other end of the ice here, Cheryl.
Well, it certainly is, and an extra attacker on the ice. Possession is critical. Got to win this face-off.
They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. The Red Wings have the puck in the corner. Oh, what a clutch save!
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender in task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Scores into the empty net.
This was right in my wheelhouse, James. These were the type of moments that I played in, and everyone can take a breath now that the insurance marker has hit the 4x6. On the dying moments of the game, they get the empty netter, James, and that's just a result of having urgency, making sure they protect the middle of the ice, and hey, they get it down the ice and get the empty netter to boot.
The Sabres are just minutes away from closing out this blowout. They have had plenty of scoring opportunities and have maximized most of them. What a steal in his own end.
Sometimes when you're winning, you get overconfident and try and overhandle the puck, and this is what follows, a turnover. Coach isn't going to be very happy. You got to game manage, you got to puck manage, and you got to make sure you make the correct play. Sometimes simple is better.
Final horn sounds, and we are all done with this one. The Sabres put on a dominant performance tonight, Cheryl.
They were outstanding tonight, and all lines were firing scoring. Their deep pairings were connected, and they got great goaltending as well. A collective effort that got them the comfortable win.
Well, on behalf of Cheryl Pounder, my broadcast partner, my name is James Cebulski. Thank you so much for joining us. A fun night of hockey tonight, and we look forward to bringing you more action soon. See ya.